is up? The Aspie Anime Addict here again. The addict with the fashionable crave for otaku meat. Here with the unboxing of Shin Sekai Yori, or From the New World, collections 1 and 2 from Sentai Filmworks. It has been so long since I got this stuff. I don't know why I decided not to open this like right away, because for some reason my camera was missing the whole time. If you notice on Twitter, I was tweeting all about that. But anyway, here we have it now. Sorry that I gave you all that creepy little shock thing. It's my favorite part of From the New World, because it's just like, it's just great. And I hope I didn't pee your pants and leave the video, because we got an unboxing to do with 2 complete collections. Now, I really wanted to get the collections because, one, not only did I love From the New World, but the covers are so nice. We got the preliminary artwork from New World Collection 1 with Saki, Shun, Mari, Mamoru, and Shun, and then we got Squealer? Yeah, Squealer, and then Kiromaru, and then here we have the one with the teenage and through adult arc here, which has very subtle portions on here. Well, the dark clouds isn't really that, is kind of a little over subtle, but yeah, you get what I mean. But now, anyway, here we go. We got this stuff right here, and with the snap of my fingers, which both cost, I think, around 80 or 90 bucks, which is damn worth it. This is great. Like, in my personal opinion, I like this better than Psycho Pass, but if you like Psycho Pass, that's fine. I just like Shin Sekai Yori or From the New World because it's just great. It's got subtle tones. It's got this great thing with characters, which are also not only observers, but also people who take action as well. But anyway, let's snap our fingers and unwrap this stuff. We have them both zoomed up close and personal and finally unwrapped. So now let's take the first collection right here. Let's zoom out over so I can have more area room for you to see this stuff. Anyway, when your whole world is a lie, truth can be the deadliest weapon of all. And finally you focus. And here we got the screen caps, and we got some a little bit of the cover arts that was used for the Japanese release, though it's a little bit questionable over here. But yeah, just look at the front. You know for a fact that you're probably going to get something great out of this. And oh yeah, also for the stuff that we have on here, the ADR director was Christopher Ayres. Hold on. Oh man, that packaging smell, Oh man, I need to snort some Shin Sekai Yori after this. Anyway, so yeah, the ADR director is Christopher Ayres, which he also spoke about it after the whole thing at OhioCon, the second year that I was over there. I was a little bit disappointed that Jessica Calvello did not show up there, but Christopher Ayres, like, announcement that he was directing Shin Sekai Yori was already a big enough plus for me on this, but I was very worried on the casting decisions. I love the Satoru is voiced by Greg Ayres, and people really don't like Greg Ayres when he's voicing a child role. I can enjoy some of his roles, but not all of them. So yeah, the biggest problem, the biggest choice, whether you like it or hate the dub, it's Satoru as Greg Ayres. That is the only one that is in your way. That is the biggest problem. That is a flaw that I can humbly accept for it. Though, in my view and personal preference, I found it okay. And if you didn't, you can just stick to the sub, because it's already on here. You can just press the audio switch on there. Anyway, here we go with Collection 1, and with the back of here. I wish there was some extras on here, because like Chris Ayres and some actors were talking about how Shin Sekai Yori was just so freaking awesome. And this and that. Like, everything Chris Ayres directed was very good, like Kokoro Connect, Avatar Memories, and then this. Anyway, open it up. Here we got the first collection of 1 based off the Japanese first volume, and this is 1 from the second volume. So yeah, we got all a nice pile, and I really like the choice of casing on here. I like this type of casing the most. Like, it's from Echo Light Vortex, so yeah, Sentai Filmworks keep using these types of Blu-ray cases. They're sturdy, they're strong, they rarely get out of the cases. But now, anyway, so now let's take a zoom over here, where we got, it's based off the teenage and adult arc that is used further along in the stories. Like, we see these characters just grow up, keep growing up. Sure, it seems very fast, but how long these characters get screen time, it's just so memorable that you're like, what's gonna happen next? Then we go to the next arc, which is just what I wanted. And wait, from the back of here, to create the illusion of a perfect world, how many lives and futures must be destroyed? With some more screen caps over here, and yeah, we see Satoru Saki growing up, along with other characters too, as you see on here, with Squealer and Kiromaru, and there's a lot of subtle stuff to this, except for the dark clouds. It's already given enough that this is going to be a very dark series of a dystopia. I found it even more darker than Psycho Pass, in my opinion. Like, Psycho Pass was just, okay, I need to stop talking about Psycho Pass. I think I might get angry a lot of people who like Psycho Pass. Anyway, for the back of here, And it says, Christopher Ayers again. I haven't seen collection 2 of this yet, so I don't know how far along the dub went on. But yeah, another big disappointment about the dub. Well, it's more in anticipation. I wish Christopher Ayers chose children to voice the characters in the childhood arc, but that would probably not make a lot of sense, because then later on, actors would have been used. It would have been very confused for the actors. They would basically be more reading the script instead of experience what they read previously in the scripts in the childhood arc, then having to go to the teenage arc instead of going to the childhood arc. I'm getting this a little bit wrapped around, but I'm just saying that the childhood actors would have had more experience in the childhood arc, but yet if you had actors that would move over to here, there would be a little bit of a strange thing where like it would sound more like reading the script. And from some clips I saw, they were the adult actors did a lot more professional role in it, so I'm okay with that. But oh crap, case fall, I take it back. Vortex is the shit in a bad way. Anyway, so yeah, shoot. Anyway, we open it up, and then here we got the cases with teenage versions of all the characters with Saki, Mari, Mamoru, Shun, Satoru. When I know a good series, it's when I know these characters. I can know them from the top of my head of their names. That's when I know it is a good series. Like, that's an awesome plus on here. And here we have the second part. Not telling you what's going on over here, but yeah, we got all this in nice little collections, and you put it side by side. You have it with Saki as a child, Saki as a teenager, and through that. Now, I wonder how the complete collection is going to turn out. Like, that's going to be in the next 3 or 4 years, but I really can't wait. And if they do make a complete collection, I hope they make a limited edition. They did it with High School of the Dead. Like, I want them to do a limited edition of this, because this is just amazing. Like, maybe get the soundtrack, because we can't get the soundtrack from any volume release. And with the limited edition, or maybe even a standard edition, they would get like a soundtrack for it, because the soundtrack is freaking amazing. Like, you just listening to it in this video, it's just immersive. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, this is a very big recommendation. Through the whole grading system that I'm thinking about, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 and like a gold seal of personal enjoyment. But yeah, that is basically all. Thank you for seeing the unboxing from the New World. I'm not going to be talking right now because it's really hot in here. I'm trying to keep sound as concealed as possible, but I'm making more unboxings, so watch out.